Good morning, everybody. Today, I'd like to speak to you about a touchy topic. Last night, I had a great conversation with a friend who's just become a fitness coach. And he was asking me, so, Anj, um, how do you approach people or how do you handle the topic of being overweight? It's such a topic. It's such a touchy subject. You can't really talk to people about being overweight. And well, the conversation continued, and I told him that, it has to do with self-image, and self-image is created at a very young age, and it forms the parameters within which we are able to function. And outside of those parameters, um, is a dark, dangerous world in the eyes of our subconscious mind, and therefore we never cross or excel or do anything that is beyond our self-image. However, this morning I was drinking my coffee and I thought, wow, well, being overweight isn't the only touchy topic there is, right? Talking about money is a very touchy topic. Personal relationships and love is a touchy subject for somebody who's just had their heart broken. That is actually the definition of a paradigm. A paradigm is a belief or a belief system fixed in the subconscious mind. And we have a lot of them, and not all of them are bad, but the ones that hold us back from moving into the version of ourselves that we would love to be, a fit version, a version in a loving relationship, a version who is financially comfortable and doing what they love and making more than enough money for themselves and to be able to create an impact in the world with their money that is positive as well. What holds us back from being these powerful, beautiful, service-oriented beings that we are born to be? It is our touchy topics, right? So somebody who's got a skin issue, their touchy topic is talking about their skin. Somebody who's struggled with weight, their touchy topic is their weight. You get my drift, right? So this is where mindset reset coaching really comes into the picture, because we help you, first of all, to identify what it is that you would really love to be, do, and have. And so many people have a resistance to taking a pen and even just writing down what their dream would look like, who they would love to be, what they would love to have, what kind of finances would they love to have so that they feel free to be who they want to be. People really resist doing this, but once you do it, then you can start identifying and replacing those touchy topics that are keeping you from being that person, because touchy topics need to be addressed and they need to be replaced by a new belief on that topic, a belief that you create for yourself and that serves you to become free from that touchy topic. Does that make any sense? I am a mindset coach, and I warn my clients before we start, I'm not always going to be the person that makes you feel good, because the person that makes you feel good will never address your touchy topics, right? They will tiptoe around them. They will cushion them in pink icing. But that's like covering the poop with icing, as my mentor Eva loves to say. That's not what we do. We really create something that you can use and have permanent results with in your life. So many of us run around looking for this strategy, those tablets we can swallow, that diet we can do, that, dating site we can go on to. But the answer isn't out there. The answer is deep, deep in your emotional mind, which is programmed, which has a paradigm. And this paradigm is hardwired to your nervous system. So every time you go to change it, or you even shine a light on it, or you talk about it, it feels uncomfortable. And this is why we don't do this work alone, because we don't go crashing through our own terror barriers without a mentor, without somebody to guide us and to hold us accountable to do the thing that will get you through to the other side. Okay. I hope this all makes sense. I was really inspired to talk to you this morning, and I will speak to you again soon.